Strikers choosing to back first here. A good decision, I think. There are runs in this pitch, and a good score on the board is sometimes more helpful than getting the better of the conditions later on. Short right-hander opening today. Jason will be his opening partner today. He's also a great technician. These two will look for a big opening partnership.
Okay, everything looks set to get this match underway. The new ball will get some movement, and the openers are going to have to be wary of that. Can't get that outside the ring field. They'll scamper through for a single, good running.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Just quick onto that in the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Nice bowling.
Doesn't beat the infield. It's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Strikers are 2 for none.
End of the first, not many runs off it. Good start by the bowlers.
Hatcher, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Power and precision in that shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Shot, should be runs here. Nicely played. Brilliant diving stop. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Great fielding there, very accurate long distance throw. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Strikers are 11 for none.
Steady start, taking a bit longer than they would like to get set. They can launch from here, though.
Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Over pitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Lynn in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go. He's got their tail up.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
15 for 1.
Edged it. No one there. Could be 4.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
There'll be runs here.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Massive outside edge. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Carey out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Square cut, finds point, no run.
End of the 4th over. The strikers are now 24 for 2.
They'll get at least one here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
That's a solid shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Shot, should be runs here. Nice shot, runs possible. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Perfectly timed.
Got it away for 4, back at a point very nicely.
Another over where runs was too easy to find. These batters are seeing the ball really well and the confidence is starting to build. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Carey watched it carefully and left alone.
Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. Cuts that off well in the infield. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Seven runs added in that over. The strikers are 41 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Leading edge won't carry, and the batters race through for a single. Good running. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Left that one a bit too much width to tempt the shot. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. Lynn being watchful at the moment. Leaves it alone again. And left alone. Through to the keeper once more.
Nicely played. Just runs one. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it. It's a leading edge, but just doesn't carry to the fielder. Carey, fortunate there.
Ended the 8th over. The strikers are now 48 for 2.
Curran coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Massive outside edge. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
Ross, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Absolutely middled that. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
They'll get at least one here. Huge edge.
End of the 9th over. The betting team are now 55 for 4.
Going with pace now.
It's going with the medium pacer.
Goes over the top with that shot. Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh boy, it just didn't stick. Nice shot, runs possible. There'll be runs here. Middled that one, great timing.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved. How will he reply?
Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. The strikers are 68 for 3.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the 12th over. The batting team are now 76 for 3.
Shot, should be runs here. Was quick onto that in the infield. scamper through for a single. Good running. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Finds the edge. 8 runs out of there. The strikers are 84 for 3.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
Punched off the back foot and beats the infield. More runs on offer here. Well-directed throwback. No. Terrible shot. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Ross has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drilled that one away.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Into the gap and finds the boundary. Wonderful shot for 4.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke. How will the bowler respond?
Bowler and fielders look really confident. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Doesn't beat the infield. Misses everything. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Brilliant diving stop.
Into the 15th over, the strikers are now 2 for 3.
Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Kelly, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. It's gone down. What a chance. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the 16th over, the strikers.
Mackenzie, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Change of bowling, the left armour is coming into the attack.
Yep. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
They'll get at least one here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Yes.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Over the strikers, 110 for 4.
Runs have been at a premium this middle portion of the match.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Shot, should be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Worked away, that's a nice single. Nicely played.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That's a solid shot.
Good return back from the deep.
Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary road.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Oh no, you cannot afford to miss chances like that. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Final over in this innings. Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer. There'll be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Edged. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball.
Solid shot. That's going for four.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
Maxwell shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. And that's the end of the innings. The strikers have set a target of